Greetings and grace. She said, cash her outside. How about that? Um, yes, she is on not just on the Forbes list, she is making bank from her interview on the Dr. Phil, and she leveraged it. So we are going to get into it. And I mean, we're gonna get into, we're gonna talk about it and everything like that. So here's the intro. Greetings and grace. Hey, your content creation strategy, it matters. I would love to help you take things to a whole new level. I break it down in depth so that you can rock it out, so that you can take things where you really want them to go. And you will actually be a cut above the rest. That's what it's about. And I'm going to include some amazing extras. Make sure you go on ahead, take a look at the course, get the video course. It's yours, and rock it out. All right. Talk soon. All right. So we're going to get on into it. All right. We're going to read her bio, and she goes by Bad Baby. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. In 2021, she's coming in at number 16, earning $51 million. Whew. Okay. Don't be judgmental. 1, don't hate the player, hate the game. 3, we don't discriminate over here at Priceless Faith Productions. But woo, look, that's wild. All right. So total follower count of $29.9 million, average engagement, 1.30% entrepreneurship score of 1. Danielle, Bergoli, who goes by Bad Baby, made $49 million in 2021 from content subscription service OnlyFans for just $24 a month. For just $24 per month, fans can access lingerie and bathing suit clad photos of Bergoli, who encourages her subscribers to tip and receive more explicit content privately. She's a baby, man. The 19-year-old earns as much as top Hollywood actors and more than TikTok stars like Addison Rae Easterling. Bergoli, however, may be less palatable. The Florida teen entered the public eye in 2016 after a feud between her and her mother over Bergoli's obnoxious and sometimes illegal antics on Dr. Phil, and went viral when she exhorted the jeering audience to cash her outside. Following a moderately successful rap career, Bergoli translated her star power to an OnlyFans account after her 18th birthday last year, reportedly making over $1 million in the first 6 hours. I mean, the numbers she is doing is they're phenomenal. We cannot forget that. But dang, so if she was 19, 2022, so she's still a baby. And in my eyes, what I'm saying, I don't believe that people are actually an adult until they reach the age of 25, because even our bodies are still developing until then. And so, there's a lot that goes with this, so I want us to, yes, we're highlighting her, but we still want to take a look at the realities of how people grow up, the things that people go through. I think I watched the interview a long time ago in its entirety. It's been a while, but we're going to watch it together and we're going to talk about it, right? Because, she is on the Forbes list. We're going to rock it on out, y'all.
Everything has to be Barbara Ann's way or no way. She'll go after me. Like, if I tell her, like, hit me, she'll try to hit me, and I got to, like, dodge her. Because if she hits me, I'm giving it to her. I'm pretty violent. I'm a her in the face because she would get on my face. Either I'm breaking down her door or she's breaking down my door. I don't stop till I start seeing dents in the door.
That's wild. That's really wild.
But she'll be like, oh, she threw boulders at my window. The pebbles like this little. She'll threaten me. If you don't do this or that, then I'm going to call your PO. You got one more time to hit me, Danielle. You got one more. I ran out 4 times in one day.
So they both, clearly they're both extremely toxic.
I mean, just so that put me in jail.
So she had to been
what you think
like,
you're doing,
what, 13, 14 years old.
To this chaos and this problem.
I don't behave disrespectful. I steal cars. I steal her credit card. I ain't gonna lie. There's no reason to lie. Everybody know already. Like,
what do you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
I'm gonna be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What? I'm sorry.
Hold on. I need captions, y'all. Oh, dang. There ain't no captions.
You you have an accent of some sort?
From where it comes from, you know. From the street.
Okay, so
All right, and I'm gonna try not to laugh because she's still a baby, yo. It's crazy.
somebody else's car.
I don't say anything last time. I just say, all right, there's a car. There's some keys right in front of me. I know where the car at.
You know where the car at?
Dang,
Did you
yo.
go to 5th grade? No, I'm asking, how far did you go?
Something traumatic or multiple traumatic things definitely happened to her.
You stopped at the 7th grade. So you did go through the 5th grade.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay, so you just take it and you don't consider that it belongs to someone else.
No, your keys in my room. You asking for it. You don't leave your keys in someone's room when they've stolen cars before. Like, you asking for it.
Okay, that's a valid point. She's already
What do you think
who she is there.
when you happen to steal somebody's car
But that's not good.
that disagrees with that and decides that they're going to drop a hammer on you and prosecute you to the full extent of the law?
Then I do my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing. That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
You're like
Too streetwise?
Yup. And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience that they're laughing at her.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch
Lord
of
have
hoes.
mercy.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they're clapping. You know, they put. Hold on 1 second. Wait before we hear the tagline that we all know. But at these shows, if you guys don't know, yo, sometimes producers can be toxic because they will literally have prompts in front of the audience telling them what to do. Sigh, you know what I'm saying? Make a, just, applause. They have that. And so the fact that they just applauded that she just called everybody hoes, I don't think that was accurate. That people were actually clapping that she was calling them hoes. I think they were prompted, but okay.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside?
Yo.
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do. That's what she's talking about.
Oh yeah.
13.
Yeah.
This is all, but don't you see this? This is all mouth. This is mouth.
Oh,
So you want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Really? Because I think I flipped you.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, you don't get all tough. Please don't. This is not safe.
Hey,
This is not
sit
safe.
down.
Sit down.
All right then.
Sit down.
Flip me now.
Yeah, but like, yeah, where is her father? That's what I want to know. Because that is next level. She was 13 years old then. 13. She's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm 31. And it's I mean, people called her outside. Look, she said, catch me online. She is out here. She turned things around in her favor. However, longevity wise, you know what I'm saying? She's hurting herself. You know what I'm saying? Prayerfully, she does get restored. She gets healed, right? Because people don't just turn into, you know what I'm saying, what it is she's turned into. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff definitely happened and it wasn't dealt with in a healthy way. And, a lot of times people are hurting, you know what I'm saying? And I do pray she gets healed and restored. One thing I will say, I can bet that a lot of the people that are in fact judging her, instead of looking at it from a place of empathy and then also, correcting her in a loving and compassionate, tough love way because she is being disrespectful. I bet you a lot of those people that are extremely judgmental or probably talk about her to this day, it wouldn't surprise me if they were subscribed to her, because how can, you know what I'm saying, You guys, man, society needs to do better. Society needs to do better, not just, you know what I'm saying, with the things that we say, but the things that we do, right? She needs real love. She needs healthy love. She needs to go to therapy. She needs to really spend some time healing, and it's unfortunate that, she's still so young, and that she's out here, because the things that I know, right? The things I know that I thought at 20, what I'm saying, and I'm 31 now, completely different. I'm a completely different person. And, even the things when I was younger than that, or even in my mid 20s, at 29, I'm 31, my mindset is continuously like changing and evolving. We evolve, we change, we change our minds with things. We're not the same person that we were, you know what I'm saying, a year or so ago. And so I hope that, she really does get healed, and that she can receive real healthy love, and that she also changes how she reacts, and then she also, makes decisions that would help her understand and help her know that she needs to protect herself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. Because, right, something happened, and it's sad. It's sad. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Irregardless, she's out here making money and she ain't playing. She said, "You guys are gonna mock me. Watch me make $51 million in 1 year." That's some next level stuff. And you know what? That takes a lot of courage for her to rock things out, we talk about thick skin. Her skin has to be made of steel at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's it's like two ways. It's more so it's on the sadder side than it is on the funny side, because of how she said what she said when she said cash her outside. And there's memes, there's still memes, there's still, what I'm saying, gifs. We've all used gifs. There's songs and everything like that, and so she capitalized on it, even though she came from, what I'm saying, a difficult situation, which is it's obvious. And I hope that, she gets what she needs. That's my hope and my prayer for her. But hey, rocket on out. But look, she made $51 million. How do I say this? There was conversation I was having with some people, and we were talking about Kanye. We were talking about Kanye West. And I love Kanye as an artist, and he's an excellent businessman. As far as the other aspects of him, he definitely needs healing. He needs some work, right? So when I was like, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to feel bad for him as a father, because he knew who he married. He knew the family. So how can you really get mad about, baby girl having a TikTok when you knew who you married? And people are like, he's good, he's fine, or whatever, and all these other things. And I'm like, okay. And even stuff like, he's got $1 billion. No amount of money, no amount of money is worth your peace. You know what I'm saying? No amount of money is worth your soul. And I'm saying that as someone who, understands that, okay, I could get it like that, but I was like, I don't want it like that. Or even there's people that I was like, you know what, you couldn't pay me to work with certain people, because I know how they are in their character, and I know what God has called me to do, which is completely different, and to go a different route, and to do it a different way, and to, depend on God, right? God wants me to depend on him. Not only that, God wants me to seek him for how he wants me to move, right? Because it's not about me, it's about other people getting the glory. And it's unfortunate when the majority of society will be like, "Oh, they're fine because they've got money, because they're a billionaire, because they're a millionaire." Are you kidding me? People are still human. People still go through stuff. People are still hurting. People, and then there are people who are literally still jerks as a result of who they are. And the money only just amplifies it. It's like alcohol, you know what I'm saying? And so you got to be careful, and you got to understand the value of character, because character will take you much farther than money can when it comes to the favor of God, right? The favor of God, which is completely different, but also of people. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of favor that you want, long term, the type of favor that you would want your children to be proud of, whether you want them or not. If you ever think that you may have children, even if you don't think that you don't want children, you know what I'm saying? There are certain things that, you just can't do. Then again, you got, Cardi B out here, and she rocking things out. So it's a different time. It's an interesting time, especially in the age of social media and how things are rocking and how things are rolling. It's very interesting. Channing Tatum, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, but please be kind. Please be kinder. Know that no matter what, a lot of people still hurt. If you cut them, they bleed. That is fact. And sometimes people get cut so deep that, they don't know any other way on how to deal with it. And so, be encouraged to not put yourself on OnlyFans. I definitely want to encourage you with that. And be encouraged to heal. Be encouraged to heal. If you know you've got some stuff that you got to work on, you know what I'm saying? Communicate, talk to people, really have those conversations that are necessary so that you can heal and be restored. And, if not, you can catch her outside, which I think that's a dope line. I think it's funny. I always think that aspect is definitely funny, not the situation, but the cash me outside, and, that she learned it from the streets, that to me is in fact funny. But when you start to compartmentalize and separate the situation, it's unfortunate how that came to be. But yeah, that's what I have to say for today. And make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys stay wise. Make sure you guys seek healing. All right. Thank you. The time for you to get more strategic with your content was yesterday, and it's time to solidify yourself. So stop wasting your time, because guess what? In September 2022, Forbes dropped a list of the top 50 highest earning content creators from 2021. When preparation meets opportunity, guess what? Success always happens. That's Henry Hartman. Gary Vee teaches us to pump the content out. Grant Cardone teaches us that marketing is in fact senior to sales, because if you're not posting content, guess what? 1, your audience will never know who you are. 2, you cannot educate them on what you do. And 3, no one will ever be able to find you online. Let me find out that you can build a global business without a social media presence. Because if you are failing to plan, you are planning to fail. That's Benjamin Franklin. Show your audience who you are. Educate them consistently and build your online presence by clicking the link below and grabbing the mini course that will help you create the strategy you need and you are looking for only $27. Go on ahead and grab that course.